titties. We don't want titties showing. We don't want titties showing. Okay. Okay. Today I am launching my new podcast called Wellness on the Rocks. I am very, very excited about this. So, what is this show? This is going to be a podcast surrounding the mental health aspect working in hospitality industry. And this is something that I've been working on for a really long time, this concept. I've been trying to nail down exactly what I'm going to be doing, and it's been really difficult for me. So I don't think I am ready yet today to give everyone a definition of what this show is going to be. But it's essentially going to be working in restaurants, hospitality industry, from the point of view of the workers. And I've been somebody who's worked in restaurants on and off since I was 15 years old. And I've realized how chaotic it can be. Right now, I currently work at an industry bar. So basically, I am the bartender for a bunch of hospitality workers, anywhere from cooks to waitresses, bartenders, managers, people who own bars, people who work in hotels, people who work at hair salons, everything. And so basically, I listen to these people vent about their problems in life. And I've certainly been through the ups and downs working in this industry, working with alcohol. I know how dysfunctional it can be. So I thought it would be a really cool idea to create this platform for the people who work in this industry to come together to share their ideas, learn, grow, express themselves, promote their brands, and connect with other people who experience what they go through in life. Why am I doing this? I kind of just told you, so I don't think I'm going to go back and tell you again. What is the goal for this podcast? I don't want to just stick to people who work in hospitality industry. I want this to grow organically into all other areas of business, marketing, sales, people who own small businesses, people who are in the creative world. I kind of consider myself as like a struggling creative with my photography. I've done social media for bars for many years, and it's tough figuring all this stuff out on your own. So the goal for this podcast is to reach out to people who are successful in these fields and learn about their experiences and hear some funny stories of things that have happened to them along their way. And I don't really have this concrete definition of what this is going to turn into. I'm just kind of rolling with the flow, but I'm really excited. You can find this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Wellness on the Rocks. If you are somebody who is in the hospitality industry, who you think would be a good guest for my show, feel free to reach out to me. I want to connect and help other people advance their careers and essentially their lives, because I think, someone like myself who's worked with alcohol for a living, you can go off the rails super easily. I see it happen to other people. I've been through it myself. And I think it's important that whatever, industry you work in or whatever group, or I think it's important people connect with each other and help uplift each other, because I know that working in this industry is very cutthroat, selfish, and there's not a lot of coaching. Nobody coaches. I grew up playing sports where I had coaches saying, we want to make you better. Once you get to the real world and the business world, that doesn't really exist that much. So I think it's important that we kind of give back to those people who are younger and struggling and who haven't figured it out. And this is not coming from a perspective of me who says I have figured this whole restaurant thing out. But I think I've learned some things over the years, and I have a lot to learn. And I really enjoy reaching out to successful people and asking them questions. And that is kind of in a nutshell what this is going to be. So, enjoy, stay tuned. Feel free to reach out to me if this is, whatever questions you have, and check it out. Thank you.